Greetings everyone, it's me again, Ashra from Blood and Pictures, and welcome back to Hiveswap. I can't wait to play like the entire game, and I noticed that in last episode, most likely the microphone was a bit quiet. I'm so sorry for that. I tried to do anything I can to fix that in editing, but I can't promise anything. But we're back into the game, and we'll play the bejesus out of this game. Equip. You tried to pull the Q-beat free, but it seems you wedged it in there a little too tight. Whoops. You need to find something to help you pry it loose. Oh, really? Won't this work? You can't quite lift the Q-beat with your telekinesis. The best pushers can, but you're not one of them. Let's look around, shall we? You've taken some pretty good thumbs to the nug bone in your day. The pusher is the only player allowed to score, so they're prime targets for the opposing defense. That helmet's so worn out that it's basically worthless, except for its sentimental value, which is still pretty low. Your Sultan Matz's Bubblenug figurine is the jewel of your collection. Look, nothing like a little recessed tabletop arena stickball with your best bud. Too bad he's not around right now. Maybe later. Okay. Look. It's your sports vault, just a huge heavy vault themed with sports. Arena stickball specifically, obviously. It's the only place in the hive that you can store food for your losers. He's so strong, he could easily break into any other hiding place. It has a special telekinesis-based interface. It tends to wear you out a little, and the combination is pretty hard to remember. Okay, then let's open it, I guess. You can't open sports with your hands, okay. Oh. What? Am I playing this? How am I playing this? I have no idea what I'm doing. What? Oof, that's a rough one. It can be hard to remember the path when you're already concentrating on your shaky telekinesis. It helps if you have some kind of guide on hand. You've got just the thing, but you don't think it's in this room. Okay, so I guess I have to do that, but first I want to look at that. They release a new Arena Stickball game grub like 6 times a sweep. What? 6 times a sweep. Oh! And every time you buy it like a sucker and act surprised when nothing's different. It's like, what are they gonna do? Change the rules? Yeah, it's like... Okay, we need a guide of some sort. Sultan Matz's was the greatest pusher the Snow Globes ever had. No prowler could catch him, no zapper could blast him, and no matter what loses the Wrangler set on him, Matzos could shake him off. That all ended the night the heiress of that era attended the game and the opposing controller made Matzos thrust his bone nuke at her. She had him called right there on the velvet. This wasn't the current heiress, of course. This was a long time ago, before you were hatched. Okay. Here's some rebellious anti-establishment rhymes about vaults and the losers, and some other half-formed concepts about the case system. It's pretty solid, but the world is having none of it.
1 hour later.
Wow, that's a lot of text for that. You wedged the bent spoon in between the hilt and the wall, and... Yes, you got the... Okay. I was stupid, I guess. This thing packs a wallop, especially when the tip is chalked and it's carried by you. So I guess I didn't have to open the safe. Let's just head downstairs, I guess. I feel so dumb and such a waste of time. Oh, so they have TV and news. That's interesting. What else do we have to look at? Your Imperial Edict mandated portrait of the Highness. She rules your planet with a perfectly manicured gold fist. You know it's perfectly manicured because she recently issued an Imperial memorandum about her new nail art. The drones outside are doing her dirty work. She'll have a shiny top coat of blood after tonight. All of it common hued, you're sure. Oh boy. Yeah, I read that already. Wow. What are you? You subscribed to a wide variety of hip periodicals. Arena Slip Illustrated grubs diurnally. Those are actually the only titles you got. This one with graffiti of Muscle Beast throwing up his usually about movies though. Okay, so can I look at the pictures on the wall? Nope. Can I look at the TV? I can. It changed. It's the Highness. And now it's Fizzy, that's... Okay, I can go through the channels. I'll stick with the weather. As a Rustblood, you're not permitted to have luxurious circular discs. Okay? Only the standard hexagons. Okay. I guess that won't do. This won't do. I can go that way, but I can also go that way. Look. If you went out this way, you'd be easy prey for a drone before you could ever make it to Tetrastamax. You mean to save Joey, that's what you meant. Okie dokie. Can I do that? As Rustblood can only hexagons. Those lounge planks aren't full of super slime or anything like that. They're just comfortable horizontal surfaces suited to either the sitting or lying prone positions. Okay. Okay. The only thing I didn't do was go this way, I guess. Yep. I've literally no idea how long this episode will be. My lusus! Ah, dang it. Your lusus is sleeping somewhere totally inconvenient again. Come on, wake up, I can name it, and the first thing I can choose is Zoo Smell. Oh, throwback to the old times. Oh, I can't decide. I can't decide. Sleep beast. Sleepy beast. Submit. Look. Sleepy beast is in the way again. For a change. Just keeping things interesting, you guess. Ah, now it's actually called Sleepy Beast. Yes. I should have called him differently. Damn it! I should call him Socke, German word for sock. Next time when I can name something, I guess. Okay. Get. You pick up grub juice hydration cylinders. Nice. Now if you need a quick restorative for your psychic stamina, you'll just have that. in your hand, instead of not having it, like some kind of chump. Eating an unranged Klug beast over is a great way to fill your acid tubes with horrifying parasites, who probably wouldn't get along with your benevolent parasites or your benign parasites. What? They have multiple parasites in their body? What? Always useful in case you need to whip up a scuffle. You're bad at that, but it's a mandatory part of your future job, so... Cake. Left over from Tetradamic's early wriggling day party. He doesn't turn 7 sweeps old for a couple of wipes, but he wanted to celebrate him before his rites of maturation. Interesting, so they have a rite of maturation before they grow up. Before they are officially adult. That's interesting. These are still in here. Bioslaw really doesn't keep well. Okay. Can I close it again? Yes. Okay. Agitate Grub Slurry. You don't currently have any obligate Grub Slurry that needs agitator. Whenever you do, though, you always know where to find it. Move? Question mark? You ask Sleepy Beast to move. At first, you're friendly and casual, as if you expect him to move easily. Then you try being polite, but a little distant. Your tone becomes annoyed, then firm, followed by stern, finally shifting to angered. Nothing works. You just can't reach him lately. The only thing Sleepy Beast seems to care about is his sloth treats. Look at that. It's nearly escaped from your endeavor clock. You'd better not be late. Look. A playbook for the Burgundy Blood Pusher position in Arena Stickball. You still have dreams of being a star pusher, and studying these killer plays was going to help take you up to the top. But your play on the field never quite lived up to the athletic promise of your fantasies. Also, you closer your rites of maturation get, the more the sobering reality sinks in that you'll never get to play professionally. Life of butlering, here you come, you guess. Okay. So with 7 sweeps, they're kind of like mature, young adult-ish. It's interesting to know, and I can't... Look. Things are looking pretty dizzy out there, but Joey Alien needs your help. Exit? Your lusus is obeying his bestial paternal instincts to protect you from danger by blocking the doorway. Good dad, best sloth. Either that, or he just fell asleep there. I should really call him differently. I regret calling him Sleepy Beast. It's not cute enough! Damn it, brain! As rust blood, blah 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 blah. Look. You consider using the zigzags incline to move to a different area of your hive. Wow. Get. Push a playbook. Now if a situation arises where you need to remember a particular play, you'll need to wear a crypt to do so. Your resolve contradicted. I will try that. I will try that on the safe. And after that, I think I'm gonna take a break. Okay then. Let's try. Well, this goes better. Oh, that is much better. Haha! Okay then. Nice one. Okay then. Okay then. Now you can get the sloth treats. What a trial that was. Lucky he has such a slow metabolism. Grab. Just don't look at it, grab. You grab the sloth treats. You know just what to do with these. You already got the sloth treats. You, pronto. Okay then. Don't I close the door behind me? It's so squishy. Not squishy, but squeaky. That's a word. There's fur everywhere. Okay then. You've got just the thing to get him moving here, Sleepy Beast. He seems more fat than he was before-ish. You thank Sleepy Beast for moving out of the way. All you had to do was give him exactly what he wanted. Exit. Now it comes down to this. Oh jeez, there are things everywhere. And something random just popped up in my front yard. But I guess, I think I have to end this episode here. Sad enough, it took me 40 minutes to record only this episode. Because I was so silly not using the, not fork, how's it called? Spoon. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm enjoying the bejesus out of myself, recording this. And I hope I have better means the next time. Anyway, I sincerely love all of you guys, and we'll see each other in the next video. Cheerio!